From divine sister of the light Natalia, Alba, beloved ones, the current Piscean energies are strongly felt at this time, a time to retrieve the visionary within, a time of profound shift in which every thought, feeling, and act counts to continue anchoring yourself into our new fifth-dimensional harmonic sphere, or descend into the old one. For all serves to our growth and to realize what we truly wish to experience. Many of you are feeling the quietness that introduces change, the calm before the storm, as it is often said, for this is one of the most transformative passages we have this year, with Piscean energies and the coming of the eclipses. At this time, we have the North Node in Pisces, Neptune and Saturn still there, the Sun, Ceres, Mercury, and soon a new moon too in harmony with Jupiter, expanding the infinite possibilities for those of us who are willing to move out of the old and embrace the new with open arms. The new moon in Pisces on February 27th represents the doorway to the eclipses. It introduces the healing, the resting period required before we step into the unknown, embracing change and adapting to it naturally, without resistance and fears. This is why during this passage, it is so important to work on both our emotional and etheric body, the one holding all the fears, unlove, epigenetic patterns, and survival fears that we need to release before we can move forward. We are at a point of no return, for when we choose this ascension path, we too choose to leave behind who we used to be, our old limited beliefs, and anything else that is not now aligned with our soul's will and purpose. At this Piscean time, our emotions can emerge stronger than ever. Let them come, feel them, embrace them, and bless them, for they are our best teachers to know where we are, what we are reticent to let go, and what we are finally understanding and liberating. There are many tools and different ways to do it. As you all know, we can utilize the seventh dimensional violet fire, the white flame, depending on what we are working with, and sweep away our emotional body. And I would also recommend our etheric one. Soul retrieval is another important tool to work on forgiveness and wholeness, and above all, emotional release techniques that can also help at a physical level, such as EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique, or any other similar ones you are guided to. We can also use sound and our voice, as well as water therapies and acupuncture to release blockages, especially if your nervous system has been affected by the level of emotional release you are subjected to at this time. The important thing is that we learn to be in flow with our internal rhythms and our soul ones, allowing our healing process to be as it is meant to occur for us, supporting our bodies the best we can. We are at a unique passage to healing, releasing the old and embracing our new destination. The coming new moon in Pisces represents the end of the cycle we are leaving behind this year, while the Aries eclipse in March and this year Neptune and Saturn moving into this fire sign represents what is coming, what we have been giving form within ourselves for so long, for we are being reborn into free sovereign beings, which is represented in our heaven by Pluto and Aquarius, and soon Aries energy among us. During this time, many of you will be now embodying your divinity, reconnecting to your soul, and hence expanding your inner vision. Others will be expanding on your soul's unique role, for this is a time when planet Earth requires as much assistance as possible to continue dismantling old structures and retrieve their organic ones. Pay attention to your dreams, feelings, and all you receive that was not previously in your conscious mind, and that you know it is coming from an authentic source, your divine source, for this is a time for profound revelations about our new trajectory and that of all, for we all walk in this path together. Guidance comes in many ways if we are open to receive, hold no expectations or judgments, and have balanced our ego. When we ask, it is law, it has to be given, and there is nothing hidden within creation, but what we are not yet able or willing to see. May you open your heart to the truth of who you are and your precious path, beloveds. Within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com.